Assalamu alaikum everyone. So today I'm going to make a very flavorful tasty recipe which is known as baked salmon with rice, and we will also have baked corn. So without any further delay I'll start. I have taken 4 tablespoons of olive oil, and in this I have added 1 tablespoon of finely chopped garlic. So I'm going to saute garlic for around 2 to 3 minutes until it gets translucent. Now that the garlic is slowly changing color, so we are going to add a 1 large onion to this. We'll fry onion till it changes color. We'll keep on stirring in between. It's a very easy recipe and yet it's very flavorful. Now as we see, the onions are becoming translucent, so we will add our 4 chopped tomatoes into the pan. We will add now half cup of water and keep stirring. We will keep at low flame and cover the pan. So now I have removed the lid and I can see that the tomatoes are partially done. So we will keep stirring them and we will add the spices into it. Okay, so first I will add half teaspoon of salt. You can also increase the amount of salt according to your taste. It can be 1 teaspoon or 1.5 teaspoons according to whatever your preference is. Now I will add 1 tablespoon of paprika powder or red chili powder. Whatever you have at home, please add it, and it will give very nice flavor to the fish. Next I am adding half teaspoon of black pepper. You can also increase the black pepper if you want it to be more succulent and more flavorful. The next ingredient that I am going to add is half teaspoon oregano. Allspice powder I am going to add 1 teaspoon. Meanwhile I am going to stir it well so that all the spices get absorbed. Spices, half teaspoon of cumin powder and half teaspoon of coriander powder. Mix it well. Next I am going to add juice of half a lemon . So now I am going to add mixed cheese that includes cheddar cheese and mozzarella as well. So I am going to add into it. The next step is to stir it well again so that the cheese melts. If you see this, a very nice color is there after mixing it. The masala is quite homogenized, and the next step is to put the masala on the salmon fillets. Okay, so here I have taken a baking pan and I have lightly greased it, and I have placed my salmon fillets over it, and now I'm going to put the masala that I have made over the salmon fillets. So now I have put the masala very well over the salmon fillets, and I'm going to put them in preheated oven. I have preheated my oven at 180 degrees centigrade, and I'm going to bake them for 20 to 30 minutes depending upon how much done you want the fish fillets to be. So I'm just going to put them in the oven. Okay, so this is a very simple recipe of mine, which is too tasty and flavorful, and it can be made in a very short span of time. It just needs three ingredients, which are salt, black pepper and butter, and it is baked corn, which can be very easily served with the salmon fillets. It's very healthy. So I'll just start. I'll take around 1 teaspoon of salt. Again, I will tell you to increase or decrease according to your taste buds. 1 tablespoon of black pepper I will add. You can add the amounts or decrease the amounts according to your palate. Okay, so the third ingredient that I am going to use is a very yummy ingredient, which is used on the corn, and it enhances the flavor so much. It is melted butter. I'm going to melt it all over. It's basically softened butter, and if you see, I'm putting it all over. After I'm done with this, I'm going to put it in the oven, and I'll tell you the temperature setting as well. This is basically 2 tablespoons of butter I'm using on the corn. You can increase or decrease the amount accordingly. Okay, so I'm going to put my corn on the cob in the oven, and I'm going to bake it for 10 to 15 minutes at 180 degrees centigrade. Okay guys, so here we go. We are finally done with our salmon fillets, and corn on the cob is also ready after 15 to 20 minutes of baking, and I have served a side of rice with it, white rice. So it's a perfect platter for your weekends and for the weekdays as well. Enjoy with your family.